How's it going, guys? Going pretty good. I just walked in from the game. I just got back from the game. Man, that felt good to beat those sorry Red Raiders. You know, I thought we would be okay against them. I knew we'd beat them, but you know, I'm really I'm I'm happy we beat them. I'm even happier that we blew them out. Felt good to beat them. And it felt even better in the second half to be able to just relax and just, as a fan, to just sit back and watch and just not have to worry about the outcome. As the Horns had it under control, they had it covered. And yeah, so. But part of me was saying, where where was this for most of the year? They should have been playing with this kind of intensity and fire all season. Man, that was just. Where was this all year? This still does not take away from the disappointment of how disappointing this season was. I am still not, um, still not happy with the season. I mean, it does not take away from how disappointed I was with the season because we had high hopes and high expectations for this year, and they still have not lived up to what they would be. And this game it wasn't all good because I mean it was the weather was it was still cold and wet, and early on I kind of got what I was fearing was, I mean, we had a promising first drive. It just stalled. And then Texas Tech came out and just punched us right in the mouth. And they went up and down the field on us like two drives and went up 14-0. And then Sam Ellinger got us in the end zone to cut it to 14, and then later on we get a stop, and then we get a touchdown to cut it to. Then we get a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie the game at 14, and then Texas Tech scores to take the lead at 21-14, and then we get the touchdown. We get a touchdown to take to take the 21 to tie it at 21, and then we get a momentum changing touchdown that puts us ahead 28-21. And then when Texas Tech with a with Texas Tech threatening with under a minute left in the half, we sack the Tech quarterback and cause a fumble, and it held off. We dodged a bullet before the half, and I thought we played it very smart. We took a knee, and we went into the half 28-21. That was, we don't want to be greedy because, and then and then we went into the and then we went into the locker room, and then we went into the and then we went in and then we went into the locker room, and then halftime, our defense, we went into the, 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 our, they, Texas Tech, they threatened, they went deep into our territory, and we stopped them on the 2 yard line, and no, 18-yard line, and then we marched 82 yards for a touchdown and took a 35-21 lead, and then we forced, and then we held them to a field goal, and that's where we broke the game open with a touchdown, and then after that we caused another fumble that led to the touchdown, that icing on the cake. Texas Tech, that's not a good team, but our defense, Texas Tech, they always have a good passing attack. Their passing attack is never anything to be taken lightly, and we shut it down in the second half, and we manned up in the second half, but early on I thought it did remind me of 2 years ago. I was like, oh no, here we go again, but it was like history didn't repeat itself, and I'm glad we blew them out. It turned into Texas ran away with it, and glad for it. Hook 'em horns and Texas fight, and yeah, beat them Red Raiders.